President Trump, in his 7th day in office, signed and placed a travel restriction that restricts certain immigrants from entering the U.S. On Monday, 20th January, Trump expands his travel ban to 7 more countries, which include Nigeria, Belarus, Sudan, Tanzania, Eritrea, Kazakhstan, and Myanmar. These countries will have visa restrictions to America, as certain types of visa would never be granted to immigrants of such countries anymore, not necessarily an outright ban. Till this moment, no official statement or reason has been given for such ban, not minding that Nigeria is the most populated country and largest market in Africa, but speculation and reporters has it that it's mainly for security and counter-terrorism reasons, as America would not in any way wish to import security threats or terrorism into their country. Does this show that Nigerians have now become a security threat to the world? That's a question that we'll be begging for an answer. So we know that definitely this thing will come to this. It will come to this stage because not quite long. Was it not last month that this issue of watch list and what have you, and with what has been happening here and there, when you talk about security threat, of course you cannot even rule that out concerning Nigeria. It is what we've been battling with, and the government of the day is saying, everything is fine, everything is okay, everything is this, everything is that. But in reality, things are not just the way the government will come and read rhetorics or read speeches for us. We've always been saying that they will tell you things are working well. They will go outside the country, they will tell you they have done this, they have done that. But when you come, see things in real terms, it's very, very different. I remember, was it not the spokesperson for Afenifere, just like, saying that they will tell you that, the economy is okay. Maybe, of course, maybe we have a economy, 2 economies, which is one is for the elite, one is for the masses. Like I always say, when you want to know the level of a country, you go to their people, you go to the nook and crannies of where the main people are. You will see their lifestyle. That is when you'll be able to size up a country. That is how you are going to assess a country, whether a country is doing well. But when some people just put themselves together, they call themselves rich people and all of that, I think maybe all these our leaders, they reason along that line, because all the people surrounding them, they are rich people, so they talk in the same language, they speak one language. So when people are feeling the heat, most of the time they don't get it because they decide not to know. It is not as if they don't know, but they have just decided that no. A lot of people who are surrounding me, and that's why a lot of people think when you see that people who are surrounding you are doing well, so you just forget at times to say, oh, that is how everybody is feeling or everybody is doing well. So Odumaki said, we have 2 economies. One is for them. It was when Lai Mohammed was talking about everything is okay, everything is fine. One is for them because they will be quoting figures. The figures they are quoting in the real time, it's not so. They will tell you, oh, they have closed border, farmers are smiling, farmers are doing this and this and that. I don't know the few people that they are talking with, that they are really enjoying what the essence of the closure of the border. Just like the president went to the UK as well. He was talking to some people, the diaspora people in the UK. And we learned that it was selected few that he talked with. You can imagine, those are the people, they will just gather some people, went and talk to them and just tell them, oh, it has talked to Nigerians and what have you. The same thing, our senators, they talk about constituency projects and all of that. They will go back to their constituency, they will select some few people and they will give them peanuts and they will go and do advertisement. Oh, they have done this to their constituency and all of that. What we are always talking about, what are the things that you are doing that the masses, everybody, irrespective of your level, you are going to gain from that project they are doing? You go back to Niger Delta, they will tell you, oh, they are giving amnesty. Amnesty to what? To who? Amnesty to who? Who are the people suffering there? Is it selected few? Those ones that are egbeweja, those ones who can carry all manner of things, and they will begin to, give the government condition. At the end of the day, they will select those ones, they will send them abroad, they will do this and this and that. Is that okay? What of the rest people? What happens? If you want to do something that everybody, those who are from Niger Delta, irrespective of your level, whatever thing that you think you want to do to make the whole place okay for them, let everybody enjoy, be part of the whole thing, the benefits. Not that you select some few, you take them abroad, or you give them some money, say amnesty to who now? Those people that you are giving amnesty, are they the population that make up they make up people who are living in Niger Delta? They will select few and just do little things for them, and they will start blowing it that everybody is enjoying. The same thing, they were sharing 10,000 naira money. How even there's no biometric, there's nothing that you can even trace people. They just see people in the market randomly start giving people money. They've been talking about this, giving birth, documenting birth of people who are dying, so that they will be able to know who is who. Now they are bringing in people to the country that a free visa, what have you. At the end of the day, those who are in the country, they've not been able to get the satisfaction of their country. You are bringing in people. Those who are coming, how many, you say a free visa, how many of them can come and say, okay, at the end of the day, we are not talking of people who come through the port, but all those illegal what is it, do they call it? All these illegal routes they use in entering the country. Like we have more than 4,000, over 1,000, 4,000, 1,400 illegal routes that people come in. And now the Fulani people are coming out to tell you, any Fulani in the whole world, anywhere, they are free to come to Nigeria. They don't need visa. You can imagine that kind of a thing. They don't need anything. They can come in. And how many months are they going to stay? Majority of them will come and they will not go back. The people who are in the country already, how many people are you? Have you been able to cater for them? When last did we have census? They will say you have a 180 million, 200 million, 160, no specific thing. And that's why somebody can just do anything in the country. They will not be able to trace them. They will look for crude way of doing it, unless maybe police really want to work. That is when they will say they want to apprehend some people who are involved in one crime or the other. So those are the things that we are talking about. It's very, 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 very unfortunate. So let's see what happens. Even people will tell you, what are you even going there to do? If they even put the travel ban. There are some countries that they dare not even put travel ban on them, because definitely, irrespective of the visa status or the kind of immigration status they are talking about, that's not really outright ban. Even if it's going to be outright ban, there are some countries that will not be bothered. They will not even go and try it, because those countries, they know that their citizens will not even run from the country. Okay, take UK for example. Do you want to tell me that the British people, they will not be looking for visa to go to another country? They are seeking for all manner of things, or maybe their place is better, or that place they are running to is better, their place is not better. It's not going to happen. Like I always say, if your house is comfortable, if your house is conducive, what do you want to go and do in another man's house? To do what? Because there's nothing that will be enticing you, because you are comfortable in your house. What you have in your house is giving you enough comfort. It is just by default. Naturally, it will happen that way. They will be blaming Nigeria. What are they looking for up and down? What are you talking about? If your place is okay, you can't say you want to go and sleep in the slum where you have a duplex, everywhere is well furnished. Then you now say you want to go and sleep in the ghetto. It's not going to happen now, unless maybe something is wrong with the person upstairs. So that is just the way it is. At the end of the day, our government, we don't even know what they are doing there. You're just talking here and there, here and there, here and there. No tangible thing that you can see. And don't get me wrong, it is not limited to this government alone, because the government of the day will be the they will be the people that will be bearing, every of the blame will come upon them, because they themselves, before they came into the country or came into power, they were even blaming the past administration. The same thing happened during the other administrations. What did they do? What meaningful thing did they do? All of them. Like I always say, the foundation of the country is faulty, and that's why meaningful things cannot be done. You cannot even see anything meaningful. Everybody just taking it on. You do your own, you go. Another person come, do your own, go. No, they are not patriotic. All the leaders that we've been having, they are not patriotic at all. If they are patriotic, the lifestyle of the masses would have changed for the better. Meanwhile, a lot of people are really happy about what is happening, that there is no way you can dispute what we are experiencing in the country now. There's no way you can dispute that, because these things are not just going well. The whole world is seeing. Everybody knows what is happening. Someone says, that is Nigeria for you. Bad governance. How I wish the ban should be extended from president to all Nigerian senators. Of course, it's going to see, it is the masses that will still bear the brunt, because all of them, they will be using diplomatic visa to travel, to do all manner of things. But the masses will be the one that will still bear the brunt. Okay, let us stay in our home country, make things okay for us. You see, I learned that one of the northern governor, whether Bauchi or so, went to the UK for medical treatment, went for operation. Yet in the hospital, in the this thing, nothing is happening. Even the president is a norm for him, is a normal thing. That is the order of the day for them. You know, they go on for medical this thing on routine basis. They go there for hospital. A whole president, a whole Nigeria, they will say we are most popular, populous people, black people in the world. Yet we don't have anything that people can even say they want to rush to Nigeria. There's something going on in Nigeria. I want to go to Nigeria. How many? How many people would troop into our country apart from all these esme that are causing wahala here and there? So, guys, let's hear your own take concerning all of this. It's not my business that whether they pull ban, they do no pull ban. If our country is okay, nobody can tell you all those manner of things. Other countries, they have their own problems, but we know that we have problems enough. Those of problems, we have it. What are people looking for? If your house is comfortable, what are you looking for? To do what? If they put the ban, they put it for themselves, because what are you going there to do in the first place? So, guys, let's hear your take. Leave your comments below in the comment section. I try to digress, because it is not even the travel ban that is even my question, my worries. My worry is, what are our people doing every now and then? So they can give any form of reasons why they are doing that. Though they've not really come out with any concrete or definite reason for that, but we don't care, irrespective of what they are doing. If our house is comfortable and conducive and things are working well, what is our business in what they are doing? You don't want me to come to your house to do what? What am I doing in your house when my house is comfortable for me? So we still have to come back and tell ourselves the pure truth. So, guys, let's hear your take.